Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. My name's Oliver. So for today's video, we have an episode recap of The Real Housewives of Potomac Season 10, Episode 1. I cannot believe we made it to Season 10. Honestly, I can because I wasn't a Day 1 Potomac fan because obviously I didn't start at Day 1, but that was my first franchise that I started. Oh, and I must say that Bravo actually invited me to the Season 10 premiere party, so I actually met all of the housewives, everyone on this cast, and they were really nice. Every single one was really nice, so can't wait to see them all at BravoCon. But anyways, I have my notes here on my trusty little iPad. Let's go ahead and get into it because there was a lot in this episode. So first, it's a scene of Karen getting out of prison, but you don't really see Karen because they kind of like block her face, and then it says 6 months earlier. So obviously that was filmed like right when she got out. Then we go right back to, I think this was like 2 days after she got out of, no, it was 2 days after her sentencing, so she was already in jail. So Giselle is basically setting up for the girls to come over, and Ashley's the first one to arrive. Giselle says that she wants Karen to be in like an elderly section of the jail. I filmed that TikTok, by the way, so one of y'all just needs to comment it on my TikTok or Instagram, and then I will go ahead and reply to the comment with the video. Ashley tells Giselle that she and Stacey met up with their kids. Giselle is like, is she lying about TJ or no? And then Wendy and Kay arrive, and then Stacey arrives, and all the girls talk about Karen being in jail and like how much in disbelief they are. And Wendy was saying how basically, even though they aren't on the best of terms because, you know, they're not really good friends, you know, she still wants the best for her. Everyone pretty much agrees. And then the conversation somehow turns to Stacey and TJ. Of course, Ashley did it. It was really funny though. Stacey said that she hasn't paid him to be on the show, and none of the girls believe her. Kay is like, Stacey, did you do this to be on the show? And then Stacey's like, I've been on TV before, but I guess this must be a sensitive topic for you. Gagged me, wow. But Kay said Stacey couldn't even tear up with that BDS eye. That was funny. And then eventually Stacey storms out, and Giselle tells the rest of the girls that some actress that she and Giselle were sat with at some award show, I forgot what it was, or was it a banquet? Something. They were sat with some actress at the same table, and that actress is friends with TJ. She said that he is suing Stacey because the agreement that she had with him was that she would pay him half of her Potomac earnings. So yeah, that's that. Then we get to 2 months later. The reason why there's a 2 month gap is because obviously the cameras picked up right after Karen was sentenced, but then the actual filming was gonna take place in May, so that's why it started 2 months later. So first, it's a full-on scene with Stacey and her ex-husband, and guess what? They are back together. She said that they went to vacation in Mexico, and while they were there with their daughter Arabella, they got notified that they were divorced. And then they were like, dang, do we really want to do this? So then now they're like rekindling. So yeah, she's back with him. And then following this, it's a scene with Kay and her mom. Basically, Kiarna moved out of her place with Greg and she got her own condo. It's just basically she and her mom talking. I think Kay said that she wants to like get back with him. I think she is back with him right now, like currently. But I think at the time of filming, like she said she wanted to get back with him, and her mom made a face, and I was like, okay. After this, it's a scene with Wendy. Oh yeah, basically this one was just saying like Happy Eddie's making them very rich. Very rich. And if you need investors, let me know. Next, it's a scene with Ashley and Stacey. And basically Ashley, she wants to have like a second Bloom Ball, which is basically like her divorce party. Like, I don't think there was a first Bloom Ball, but you know, whatever. So Ashley tells Stacey about the actress and the legal stuff, and then Stacey's like, I don't know what to say to that. And Stacey's also said, you know, I've forgiven TJ, and I don't care what your imaginary friend says. And then Ashley's like, this is why everyone thinks you're fake. And then Ashley's like, are you even divorced, Stacey? And Stacey's like, yes. And then Ashley's like, it's in the Virginia database that you're not. And then Stacey walks off again. Ashley said that she should be the one that's running after she blew that hot breath in her face. After this, it's a scene with Giselle, and she's enjoying being alone since her kids are all in college. She FaceTimes Ashley, and Ashley, her combo with Stacey and whatnot, and then also Giselle said that she's gonna bring her friend Tia to Ashley's second Bloom Ball. Following this, it's a scene with Angel and Kay. We get introduced to Angel. Basically, Angel and Kay have been friends for over like 20 years. She's married to Bobby Massey, who was with the Denver Broncos. And then it was funny because then Angel said that Ashley was her bottle girl at L2 Club, which that's hilarious. Oh, and then also Kay brings up the fact that Wendy has been acting kind of weird towards her. Yeah, let's see. Following this, it is everyone pretty much is getting ready for Ashley's second Bloom Ball. Angel and Kay are in the car talking about the event. Giselle and Tia arrive. I wrote here, Tia is very refined. She had Rolls Royces growing up, and she's literally a princess because her family is part of the royal family in Nigeria. She's fab. Love it. We love to see it. Charisse is there, then finally Angel and Kay arrive, and then Stacey arrives, then Wendy arrives, and then Wendy is like, I do not know Angel. Because in the walk, whenever Angel and Kay had, like, when they had their scene, they went on a walk, and I think Angel said something about how she knew Wendy. But Wendy basically, you know how, you know, it's like, I don't know her. Like that, yeah, that's basically what Wendy was saying. Yeah, she does not know her, even though they went to college together. So yeah. After this, Ashley's announced, like a cotillion, like something like that, debutante, where it's like, you know, walk down the stairs, and then Ashley, she literally cannot make it down the stairs. Like, she has to stop. But she said she just is stopping so that everyone can admire, but it's kind of taking her a long time to get down the stairs. But also, Ashley then makes a speech about getting ready to embrace her second bloom because she is fully divorced. Okay, following this, it's Giselle and Wendy, they're chit-chatting, and then Kay interrupts, and she's like, Wendy, I feel like you're a bit phony. And then Kay brings up an example of some event that she was sponsoring, and then she gets to the event, and then Wendy is just speaking at the event. Basically, Kay was just confused that, like, why didn't Wendy tell Kay that she was speaking at the event that Kay's sponsoring? Like, that, she thought that was like really weird and shady. But Wendy's just like, girl, what? And basically Kay just thinks that Wendy is very shady and not genuine, and Wendy is just like really confused. Oh gosh, following this, okay, everyone just starts talking about Stacey's breath. Oh my gosh. Giselle said it smells like her lower stomach. Then Angel said it's tart. Stacey and Ashley talk, and then the argument really escalates. Ashley is like, get those size 11 shoes and gallop away. And then she literally starts galloping. Like galloping. She starts galloping. I was like, oh, okay. And then Stacey's like, get your finger out my face. Ashley and Stacey are just both yelling at each other, and Stacey's like, you are the devil. So yeah, I feel like this was a wonderful premiere episode. I thought it was really good. Honestly, no notes, 10 out of 10 in my book. I thought it was great. I can't wait to see how I cannot wait to see how the season progresses, honestly. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did making it. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.